12 dogs for apartments which do not shed. Friendship, security, passionate help or downright love. There are endless reasons we decide to get a pet. Also, Americans love their textured companions. 68% of U.S. families own a dog or feline. Dogs, specifically, have been known to assist with the individuals who experience the ill effects of sorrow, bipolar confusion and even Alzheimer's illness. Past the passionate help, who wouldn't need an upbeat face and swaying tail welcoming you at the door consistently? While the advantages are unquestionable, a likely downside to having a dog is the issue with shedding. Hypersensitivities from pet dander and consistent pet hair everywhere on your furnishings, floors, dress and vehicle can be a major issue for a few. Be that as it may, there are a lot of low shedding or even bare dogs you may consider in case you're worried about shedding. Reality with regards to non-shedding dogs. To make sure you have the correct desires, no dog is 100% hypoallergenic, non-shedding or sans odor. Creature specialists accept the term hypoallergenic, which is regularly connected with low-shedding dogs, is deluding. The explanation is that there are numerous reasons for sensitivities that aren't generally because of simply the height of the creature. Some are oversensitive to a dog's salivation or others with frail invulnerable frameworks may have excessively delicate responses to innocuous dog dander. While no dog is totally hypoallergenic, there are sure varieties that shed short of what others. We should begin with a couple of well-known creator dogs. The ascent of half and half dogs. Half and half dogs, otherwise called creator dogs, are a purposeful cross between two thoroughbred dogs. In contrast to a mutt, a mixture dog has thoroughbred guardians. An ideal model incorporates the adorable Labradoodle, Labrador and Poodle, and Goldendoodle, Golden Retriever and Poodle. The dogs in this rundown are known to shed not exactly the normal dog and are perceived for making incredible condo dogs. 1. Labradoodle. Labradoodles, which initially came from Australia, were reared as hypersensitivity benevolent guide dogs. Not just is the Labradoodle a low shedder, but at the same time is profoundly clever. The negligible shedding is reared from the Poodle's wavy coat, and the pleasant, spunky character of the Labrador makes the Labradoodle a magnificent partner. 2. Goldendoodle. Brilliant. Doodle. Like the Labradoodle, the Goldendoodle is crossed with a Poodle and Golden Retriever and furthermore makes for a low-shedding pet. Goldendoodles, which are known to seem as though earthy-colored teddy bears, are keen and make superb guide dogs, treatment dogs and administration dogs. 3. Cockapoo. Cockapoos are one of the first mixture dogs. A cockapoo is a cocker spaniel blended in with a poodle and was one of the principal planter dogs deliberately reproduced during the 1960s. Cockapoos are extraordinary for condo living, not simply because they're low shedders, but since of their little size. They're profoundly smart and simple to prepare. 4. Afghan Hound. These modest dogs look like greyhounds, as they're tall and slim. In contrast to greyhounds, which are known to be habitual slouches, Afghan hounds have high energy and require a great deal of activity. Despite the fact that they develop long, satiny coats, they don't shed a great deal. They should be brushed at any rate double 7 days to keep their shedding at least. 5. American Hairless Terrier. This variety, from Louisiana, has the characteristics that make for an extraordinary family pet. They're friendly, faithful, vigorous and inquisitive. American Hairless Terriers are ready and defensive of their proprietors. Since the dog is bare, it's critical to put sunscreen on its skin during outside strolls in the blistering sun. Indeed, smooth dogs get burned from the sun as well. 6. Bedlington Terrier. These special and enchanting dogs resemble a blend between a whippet and a sheep. They have a pear-formed head, curved back and a delicate, wavy coat. They don't shed a lot and furthermore don't need a ton of preparing, yet they should be brushed consistently. They're normally well disposed, perky and furthermore make for an extraordinary first-time dog. 7. Chinese Crested. Chinese crested dogs, which seem to be like Chihuahuas, just have hair on their head, tail and feet. They're anything but difficult to wash, however make certain to secure their skin with sunscreen in the late spring. Don't forget the dog sweaters and coats in the colder time of year on the off chance that you live in a chilly atmosphere territory. 8. Irish Water Spaniel. As the tallest individual from the Spaniel family, the Irish Water Spaniel has a wavy, low-shedding cover with a long, thin tail. Appropriately named for its swimming chops, the Irish Water Spaniel is ready, perky and loaded with energy. Their thick, dim, water-repellent coat should be brushed like clockwork. 9. Kerry Blue Terrier. Kerry Blue Terrier comes from Ireland and was initially reproduced to help control rodents, hares, badgers and foxes. The Kerry is a working dog and furthermore groups steers and sheep. They additionally make extraordinary gatekeeper dogs. Known for its magnificent, thick coat, the Kerry Blue Terriers are a variety to consider on the off chance that you experience the ill effects of sensitivities. Their jacket should be brushed consistently, especially around the face. 10. Poodles. There's a motivation behind why poodles are regularly utilized for cross-reproducing. They're unbelievably clever and adaptable. Poodles come in 3 standard sizes: smaller than normal, standard and toy. The poodle's hide is delicate and wavy and, much the same as people, will shed individual strands, which mean less dander and simple cleanup. Poodles are profoundly enthusiastic, loving and have a superb mien. 11. Maltese. Doubtlessly, you know somebody who has a Maltese. These adorable white dogs look like young doggies. Their jackets are delicate, smooth, white and can develop to be long. You can decide to develop their hair long or keep their jackets short. Maltese don't shed a great deal because of a solitary layer coat. Dogs with single-layer coats will in general shed limited quantities all year versus dogs with undercoats, which shed huge sums, double a year. 12. Small Schnauzers. Small Schnauzers. Portrayed as cordial, shrewd and faithful from the American Kennel Club, miniature Schnauzers fall into the low shedders classification. These varieties were made to be an inside-and-out homestead dog and are extreme and feisty, without the hostility. Hence, they make incredible watchdogs. Which breed is best for your way of life? In the event that you've for a long while been itching to claim a dog yet are careful about an excessive amount of shedding, there are certainly a lot of breeds to browse. Outside of the shedding factor, think about the size, personality and energy level of the dog. A few dogs are habitual slouches, while others require bunches of outside time. Likewise, a few varieties are inclined to specific infections, so that might be another component to consider while doing your exploration. In the event that you live in a condo that is pet accommodating, don't forget your property manager will probably charge loft pet expenses and may even have breed limitations.